Yehovah Eloheinu Zvaot, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me and cover me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. 1 Samuel chapter 3. The child Shmuel continued ministering to Yehovah under Eli's direction. Now in those days Yehovah rarely spoke, and visions were few. Once during that period, Eli had gone to bed. His eyes had begun to grow dim, so that it was hard for him to see. The lamp of God had not yet gone out, and Shmuel had laid down to sleep in the sanctuary of Yehovah, where the ark of God was. Yehovah called, Shmuel, and he answered, Here I am. Then he ran to Eli and said, Here I am. You called me? But he said, I didn't call you. Go back and lie down. So he went and lay down. Yehovah called a second time, Shmuel. Shmuel got up, went to Eli and said, Here I am. You called me? He answered, I didn't call you, my son. Lie down again. Now Shmuel didn't yet know Yehovah. The word of Yehovah had yet been revealed to him. Yehovah called Shmuel again, a third time. He got up, went to Eli, and said, Here I am. You called me? At last Eli realized it was Yehovah calling the child. So Eli said to Shmuel, Go and lie down. If you are again called, say, Speak, Yehovah, your servant is listening. Shmuel went and lay down in his place. Yehovah came and stood, then spoke as at the other times, Shmuel, Shmuel. Then Shmuel said, Speak, your servant is listening. Yehovah said to Shmuel, Look, I am going to do something in Israel that will make both ears of everyone who hears about it tingle. On that day I will do again Eli everything I have said with regard to his family from beginning to end. For I have told him that I will execute judgment against his family forever, because of his wickedness in not rebuking his sons, even though he knew that they had brought a curse on themselves. Therefore I have sworn to the family of Eli that the wickedness of Eli's family will never be atoned for by any sacrifice or offering. Shmuel lay there until morning. Then he opened the doors of the house of Yehovah. But Shmuel was afraid to tell Eli the vision. Then Eli called Shmuel, Shmuel, my son. He answered, Here I am. Eli said, What did he say to you? Please, don't hide it from me. May God do whatever he said and worse if you hide from me anything he said to you. So Shmuel told him every word and hid nothing. Eli replied, It is Yehovah. Let him do what seems good to him. Shmuel kept growing. Yehovah was with him, and he let none of his words fall to the ground. All Israel, from Dan to Beersheba, became aware that Shmuel had been confirmed as a prophet of Yehovah. Yehovah continued appearing in Shiloh, for Yehovah revealed himself to Shmuel in Shiloh by the word of Yehovah. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this awesome third chapter of 1 Samuel? We can aim to attend to the needs of Yehovah. Aim to be under the direction of the written words of Yehovah. Ask Yehovah to open your ears to hear his words and to open your eyes to see all he has for you to see. Obey the words of Yehovah. Aim to sleep next to the words of Yehovah. Be alert and ready when Yehovah calls, saying, Here I am, Hineni. Aim with all of your heart. Aim with all of your being to know Yehovah. Aim for the word of Yehweh to be revealed to you. When called by Yehweh, respond, "Speak, Yehweh, your servant is listening." Trust that the words of Yehweh. Know that Yehweh is judge and will curse those who do wickedness in his sight. Therefore rebuke those who do evil and turn them to Yehweh. Share the words of Yehweh. Aim to keep growing and request Yehweh to be with you. Aim to lift up the words of Yehweh. Aim to be a prophet of Yehweh in this place. Aim to be a prophet of Yehweh if this is possible. Live a life of obedience, aiming for Yehweh to reveal himself to you by the word of Yehweh. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can encourage others to listen to and obey the words of Yehweh. Bear one another's burdens. We can act on the words of Yehweh wholeheartedly. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. We'll end the Arianic blessing on this beautiful Shabbat using the name. Yehweh will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with the hedge of protection. Yehweh will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehweh will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shabbat Shalom.